mode. Dynamic banter. Shut up. Start the show.
Do you guys clap or no?
Nah, but hey, here's one for Leah. Let's clap for how Leah's doing a great job.
Who's Leah?
Leah's our editor.
Leah.
We love Leah. Okay, here we go. Here's some. Here, let me just bring in some spooky music, guys. Merry Christmas and Halloween's ghost. Tonight's episode's all about the devil and Satan and Satan on Dynamic Banter.
Dynamic banter. Mike and Steve are gonna do this and have some fun.
I feel at home.
Guys, today we have a very special guest, Satan, but not yet. Not this. This lovely person is not Satan.
Oh.
This is Allie, our very good friend, best friend, our
In
best
the world.
friend.
We hang out all the time.
A literal best friend. We couldn't even think of a better friend.
You know what we were just doing, James? Alyssa, Allie, and I. You know what we were just doing? We were having one of those fancy tea parties.
It's true.
With the little tea sandwiches and you know, it's got cucumber in there.
Mm-hmm. They kicked you out though.
They did kick me out because I was ripping ass quite a bit. I was farting in the cafe. Excuse me.
This is so fancy. You guys have a soundboard?
Well, sort of. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome, as well as Allie, we have another special guest. Satan himself. The devil is here. Here comes Satan. He doesn't need to, he doesn't, James, can you help him? Can you help our guest?
Yeah, I got you. Come here, bud. You're good. No, I got you, man. Here you go. You want it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the devil, Satan's here.
Hi everyone, I'm the devil.
Hi, Satan. How you doing, man?
Good, Steve. Ali Nunami.
Allie is here from Let's Get Haunted podcast.
Yeah, I know all about that podcast. I listen.
I'm a little nervous. I didn't know you were going to be here.
Well, I didn't know I was going to be here either, and then everybody started talking about me, so I thought I'd show up, see who was talking about me.
Well, I didn't want to put you on the spot. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the devil.
I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm very busy. I don't know if you know about the news.
Well, I do know about the news, and we don't have to go there, okay? Because we're trying to have a fun time on the show today. We've got a great guest. Our friend Allie is here.
Can I shake your hand? I've never actually met you.
Only this one, sorry.
Yeah.
Give you a lefty.
Well, I didn't want to put you on the spot, Allie, with Satan, but I seem to remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, you said that Satan's on your
side
list. Your what do they call that list? The one
where you go in the plane and
wedding guest
list. The one that you have with significant others, where it's like, here's my list.
Hall pass.
Hall pass.
Oh.
Satan is a hall pass for you.
Yeah, he is.
Is that true still?
It is. Well, now that I'm seeing you in person, it's a little different than what I imagined in my mind.
How do you mean?
Because you're probably thinking more like Lucifer, like from the show Lucifer.
I don't know. There's like you only have one arm, it seems. You don't have a tail.
Well, I had a stroke, so kind of fucked up for you to say that.
Oh.
You weren't expecting the devil to look like Ray Liotta with too much plastic surgery?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You were expecting that?
No.
What is your ideal vision of the devil? What do you see? What do you visualize? And I'll ask you about God, too.
Keep in mind I'm right here, and I'm nice and sensitive.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but I thought you would be black.
Oh, interesting.
Like a shadow creature. You know what I mean? Like
a
hiding in the
demon.
corner of the room late at night, slithering towards the bed.
I can go in the corner if you want.
Like a sleep paralysis demon. Is that what you're... Mm-hmm. I was just thinking maybe the more appropriate music for this scenario would be this. Tonight only on Dynamic Banter, we've got Allie from Let's Get Haunted and the Devil.
I'm the devil. Good to be here.
This sounds like we're going to start wrestling.
This is my demo.
Hey, great job on the famine.
Thank you.
And really great job on the stock market crashing. Money is in
really
a big
hard
problem right now.
on everything going on. I'm just enjoying my time in office at the moment.
You got anything planned for the rest of the year? We've got that Epstein list coming out.
No, you don't.
Oh, we don't? Okay, well, there it is.
What the fuck, man?
I trust the devil on this,
Fuck
actually.
you, James.
All right.
Fuck you.
Hey. Fuck you.
Damn. All right, that'll do it for me.
And Leah do a thing where there's smoke and fire that happens when you just...
Yeah,
You remember?
Do a lot.
You remember?
Wow. Okay.
You guys spared no expense for me. I feel really
That was actually
welcomed.
one of the most expensive animatronics we've ever gotten.
That's right.
Yeah, that was the Walt Disney Corporation Imagineering. They were throwing out some of those cute little critters from Splash Mountain.
And there's one thing that I learned from my time as an altar boy. If you talk about Satan, he's going to show up. So you're a guest, and if you talk about Satan, he's going to show up.
That's just how it
Does that
goes.
apply
You
to other
deserve that.
things or just Satan?
Yes, cops, Italian people, dorks, and Satan.
I wanna get really quickly out of the way, and then we could get into the fun today because we got some fun stuff planned actually.
Ooh.
And James prompted us with something that I don't know if you discussed with Allie.
Yeah, briefly.
You did briefly. Okay, so
Very briefly.
so Mike, it's okay if you didn't do this because
That
we got
I,
some
as
homework.
the producer, tasked my
Talent?
my talent with
Right.
at 7:00 last night.
7:00. I was already shooting photos at the Comedy Store for an hour.
For sure.
I was there until 1:00 in the morning. Sorry, I missed your text.
No, and I appreciate you saying that. And now you know just next time to keep an eye out for that the night before we're having a guest on.
And it's okay if you're unable to get to that because
switch
you're
spots with the devil.
busy because you're busy because I was suddenly inspired because you come from a show.
Why couldn't we just do the thing? Why did it have to start with? Now we're gonna do a thing. It's gonna be really fun. It's okay if you didn't do it. Why not just do the thing?
Because I don't want to be like, I did all this stuff, Mike, what do you got? And you're like, boing.
No, Mike would have fucking risen to the occasion.
Yeah, I would have just done it.
All right, there it is. There it is. Sunday. Mike and James are fighting over a text Mike didn't see because he was doing Comedy Store stuff.
I just want to go on the record and say I was joking.
I want to go on the record and say we could have been halfway through the thing by now.
Nah, see, Mike likes doing that.
Well,
and I
it's-
like talking about our feelings.
Also, I need to be clear that it is a teaser because I do want to do a little housekeeping before we get started here.
Sure.
First of all, this is the first time we've had you on the show.
Yeah.
Ever. And you've had us on your show. Let's
At
Get
least
Haunted,
once, yeah.
with Nat, your friend
Yeah,
Nat.
my
who's
friend Nat, my beautiful
great.
friend Nat. She lives in Atlanta now. It's very sad. Otherwise, she would be here, but she sends her condolences and greetings.
Yeah. Does
we
she
call her
like
up?
it? Could we call her? Or is that like not?
She's got kids.
She's not
you
makeup ready for a
know?
call either.
No, she's got children.
Yeah.
She's got horses.
That's all right.
Yeah.
If we texted her at 7:00 last night, you think she'd be ready for a call?
She was at the Comedy Store at Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. We love having you here.
Thank
And
you.
it was really fun doing your show back in the day.
That was so long ago.
It was pandemic times, I
Yeah.
think we kind of narrowed in on. But that's kind of our crossover. And not only that, like, James, you've been good friends with for a very long time as well. And James is our new producer, Giuseppe.
Which is
Still new?
amazing. Excellent choice, by the way, guys.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. I'm figuring it out.
But yeah, and I love that it's so fun to have you here, and it's something we've
you.
and Nat always like she'll comment on our stuff, and she's like, I
she's
love you
very
guys. You guys are so
supportive.
funny. She's so supportive,
Yeah.
and we love her as well. And it would be an honor to have both of you guys
Well,
at some point.
She's going to be in town in December. So, I don't know. We might have to come back.
Let's hear those
I think we're
sleigh
booked.
bells ring-a-ling, ring-ting-ting-a-ling.
What is that, Jazz?
Just the most, of any instrumental that could have been playing, that fit music the least.
But anyway, it's so cool to have you here, and I do want to get into spooky stuff with you because that's
Absolutely.
your world.
Yeah.
And we love spooky
But
stuff.
we actually go back a little bit further than that. I don't know if you remember this. I actually interned at SourceFed. I was an unpaid intern.
No, I don't remember that. Can we move on? So,
I have a very specific memory from my first time meeting you.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
What? Oh no! Did I do something horrible?
You didn't.
wait, can
Wait,
this,
what does it mean?
is this good content?
I'm like, my heart is beating so fast. Like, I
don't know.
Did I throw up? What?
You didn't. No, I would have remembered that for sure. It was you were with someone who said something very genuine in a very fake way. I'll say you can cut it out if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
you're-
so scared. My pupils are so dilated. Punching right now. Fight or flight.
Which one punches in? This one?
That one for
Can we
sure.
cut to the heartbeat cam?
So it was you and Steven Suptic.
Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Heard of him.
And he introduced me to you for the first time. It was either a Christmas party or it was like the last episode, that live stream we did. And Suptic walked up to me and he was like, I want to introduce you to Allie. And she's such a big fan and she's been watching for so long. And it really means a lot that you met her now. And I said, oh, that's so nice. And he was like, no, none of that is true at all. And then you guys just walked away.
Okay, well that tracks.
Okay, well, I don't remember that, but that does sound like something Steve would say.
Yes,
that makes
totally tracks.
Yeah.
But I do remember those days for sure.
Yeah.
Like sort of fleeting in a fleeting way.
Yeah,
That's
man.
how I met Audrey, who's one of my best friends
Aw,
now.
dude, how
I
is
love her.
Audrey?
I actually just got back from visiting her in England.
So
in
that's
foggy
she lives
London
in England.
town. She lives in foggy London town.
So does our friend Brie Esrig. Brie Esrig moved
Brie
to the
lives
UK.
in
I did not know
She moved
that.
to the UK.
I didn't know that. That's
I don't know if Audrey knows
She
that.
went
that,
to the
know
UK,
that.
maybe London. Is that in England?
Yeah.
You sound like you're from London.
What was that? I didn't see
That
you
was
put
my
it in.
tooth. That was 2 teeth. Gulp. My doctor says just swallow them.
They do.
They
If you
can
swallow
reabsorb.
them,
Yeah,
pop
it's
back.
calcium.
Dude, your teeth
Yeah.
are like bowling pins in that one.
And I have those shitty CGI animations too.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
play just for me, like on the Google Glass.
Yeah.
Earlier this year, I was eating a bag of popcorn and I cracked my tooth on something and I kept it and I brought it into the dentist to show them, like, hey, I cracked my tooth
Check
on
this
this.
out.
Guess what I cracked my tooth on?
A kernel.
A tooth.
You cracked your
No.
tooth on another. Wait, there was a tooth in the popcorn?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
it really was.
It
Smart
was
food?
not your tooth?
No, it was not my
That's
tooth.
fucking disgusting.
Oh, no.
That's a great reminder
I'm
to
gonna fucking
not.
throw up.
Yeah.
She was a fairy.
Dude, I love that sound.
Me too. It's
She
fun.
was a fairy.
She was a fairy.
And then like a slideshow of pictures real
Yeah.
fast.
Ding, 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 ding,
Did you know, speaking of the paranormal, it's bad luck to say that word?
Fairy.
Excuse me?
Even the way my uncle uses it.
Even with just a-
Especially the way your uncle uses
Okay,
it.
even
I'll
with
call
an
him up.
A on the end?
Yeah. You're supposed to say...
Thank you guys. Thank you.
It's his time, guys.
Even with a soft Y. Dude, that's wild. Why is that? Why?
I don't know. You're just not supposed to address them by name. And one time we didn't know that, and we did an episode on you're supposed to call them the Fae. We learned.
I've
Right.
heard of this word
Yeah,
fae. Yeah.
but we used the F word to describe them.
Damn.
And our whole podcast, the entire podcast,
exploded.
it deleted itself. I'm not joking. It deleted itself, and the only thing we had left was episode like 12 randomly was still up, but it said it had been uploaded in 1973, and we had to call our like RSS feed host, and they had to figure it out and fix it.
They're like, this has never happened in our 50 years of doing this.
What was
Yeah.
episode 12
Podcasts.
about?
Episode, I wish I could remember. We're on like episode 241.
Oh,
But
congratulations.
we also have like 50 listener stories that aren't numbered, so we're probably on like 300.
Dude, there's so many. I love all this shit.
Dude, number 12 was like respectful ways to talk about the Fae.
Faye Dunaway. Is it? So wait. So you don't say it. You don't say fair.
No, because I mean sometimes I do because I just forget, but I don't know. That scared the shit out of me. There's nothing worse as a content creator or like someone in the entertainment industry than having like
All of your
everything
work
just
gone.
fucking delete
What,
itself.
what about our what about my gay friend who asks me to call him that?
I think it's okay.
James?
You'd
Yeah,
have
it's
to ask
fine with
him.
me.
Yeah.
What about talking about the boat?
Which boat?
Like fairy
Oh,
boat.
like a
Well, that's
fairy.
that's a fairy.
Oh, that's fine.
That's a different
That's
thing.
fine. Yeah,
Wow,
they
I'm
understand. They
Cool.
understand
So-
grammar and
That's
so
nice.
spelling.
It's interesting because I've heard that. I heard that they're
Homophones.
tricksters. Yeah,
They
I didn't
can be
shave. I
tricksters,
didn't
yeah.
shave, so my mustache is extra long.
Okay.
So I'm
What do you know
touching
about
it.
the Fae, James?
Well, I know that they're tricksters. They'll be in the woods and they'll leave like little traps and little like
Oh, I didn't know
little
that. Is that
things,
true?
like,
Little
little-
traps?
little
Yeah.
archways. where,
And they'll
like,
be
if you're-
jealous of the Wendy lady.
You know what
That's
I mean?
right.
And like if you see something that looks a little like too good to be true in the woods, you're supposed to not
Say something.
go. If you see something, say
You're not
something.
supposed to say something in the woods. If
Like,
you
if
see
you
something, you don't say something in the woods.
Where
If
you're
you
supposed to not
see-
like go down there. Say you see like a little archway that like you're like, oh, that's a perfect looking like natural formation. Wink, wink. It's not natural. The Fae fucking built that shit. They're trying to get you to walk
true.
down there.
Oh, it's like a
Damn.
beaver's
It's
dam.
true. Yeah.
No, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Are you sure?
I was trying to be
I'm
supportive,
just doing
but
improv.
Beavers, damn.
Right. Thank you, Mike. I do want to make sure I'm not saying the offensive one. That we're not saying the offensive.
I think
one.
you can say it. Can we make sure this camera's all right? Because I did kick it,
Don't be kicking it.
and that's my bad.
It
Does
looks
it look
great.
all right? I'm sorry I kicked it.
It looks great.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot
said
about
that?
that.
Siri, you're just Allie's bringing ghosts onto the show today. We got this place
I
on and over.
wish that would be amazing.
That would be fun just to have the microphone in a chair.
Yeah.
We were here like astral projecting.
Wait, that would. Oh, why didn't you guys do that? We should have had
We
Let's
could've-
start
we-
over.
next time.
Okay, because the camera was. It is really fun to like talk about. I love talking about paranormal shit like
I
forever.
love it. I love folklore. I think
Me
it's so
too.
cool. I think people are lame when they don't like it. There's a certain like subset of people who will come and listen to our show. I don't know how they find us. And then they're like, hey, you know, none of this is real, right? Like, actually, none of this is true. And I'm like,
Listen
why
to
are...
it for hours.
Yeah. And I'm like, why are you
because-
listening?
Yeah.
Isn't it fun? Isn't it
That's the
fun,
thing.
you
It's-
fucker?
Sorry, you're
It's
not
literally
whimsical.
entertainment,
Yeah.
right? So it's like when you talk about something in a way of it being entertainment, you have to talk about it as if it's real.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's not fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's definitely everyone likes different things, right? And there's definitely people in the real world who are like, that's all a bunch of made up horse shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going the extra mile to like listen to the episode
And
and
then
then
comment.
correspond with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
host, where it's like, just tell me what you need.
Right. Right.
You know, tell me what kind of interaction you need to have an okay day, and I'll give you that.
Well, I want to like, because, you know, you've been doing this for a while and you've been talking about all this shit and getting all this feedback about all the shit that you do. James, is that cool? Are we good to be talking about that?
This sounds great. Yeah.
And Matt, wow, I totally fucking lost that.
That's so funny.
Are you like the FCC of the show? Do you censor them?
James
No.
lets us know.
James
Yeah.
is always stopping us from
He
saying
lets us know if
shit.
we're off track.
He's got his finger on the pulse of the internet.
Yeah, basically, like I'm the authority here,
Oh.
and they know that.
There's
is
two
pretty
numbers he
much.
won't let us say.
I want to remember what I said, but what was it that you were talking about with it? It was, we had moved past the Fae thing.
Oh,
We were talking about
sometimes
people
people are just like, well, you know, this is fake, right?
Right.
comment
Oh,
on something
whimsy,
they don't.
whimsy.
Whimsy is so important.
You really nailed it with whimsy.
There's
Because,
not enough of it.
Like, that's just it. Like, there's not enough whimsy, because I think whimsy falls really deeply into the like sincerity and sincere stuff. And I think right now it's like kind of cringe to be sincere in some like
True.
areas, especially in this like media sea of content and shit. The sincerity stuff kind of gets pushed aside a little bit. But whimsy can live kind of between sincerity and like parody and satire and shit. And I think the more whimsy you have, the more fun you can have with shit that's obviously not fucking real. Like, I get angry about religious shit and like how religion has kind of affected the world in a negative way. But I still like talking about all the like supernatural shit about it and
Yeah.
like the apocalypse, like the end of times and shit. And I think that there's an amount of whimsy that is required to find entertainment in those types of topics.
Yeah, I'm not Catholic, but I do love stained glass windows. And I do love that they keep like jawbones of their saints under glass. I think that's
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
You have
fucking
to, or else they
cool.
don't work.
Well, and the Uncorruptibles or whatever, you know about those?
No.
Those
The peanut butter and jelly in there.
I
ones
love
where
those.
the crust is, and I can eat a whole box. There's a box of 4 of those. They're gone.
Yeah, might as well be a box of one.
This is what I would high five you, but you're too far away and I have a hernia. But I wanted to talk a little
From all the
from
Uncrustables.
all the Uncrustables. No, the Uncorruptibles, and my brother's going to be angry at me about this because my brother went through Catholic high school, but I just couldn't hang in that fucking lame ass cringe shit. Just kidding. I was a bad student and I did not meet their criteria for being a good student to stay in the school. So it was on me, okay? But he went off to learn about all this like cool shit in like high school and then even college about like there are these like Catholic saints that like don't decay.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
I don't know if that's what it is, if it's called the Uncorruptibles, or if that's just some other different thing. But there are all these like saints you can go visit.
Saint
like,
preservatives.
Saint preservatives.
Saint
Yes.
preservatives.
Yes, exactly. But you could go to like Italy or like Rome.
I saw one of
Yeah.
the. Okay, so last year, my dad is Catholic. I'm not Catholic, and he really wanted me to go with him to see one of those relics that was traveling the world.
Yeah.
And it was a bone that belonged to, I think it was St. Jude. I could be wrong, but it was really cool because you walk up and there's just like a bone on a pillow under glass.
Yeah,
You're like,
it's
"That was
important to keep the
someone's
bone comfortable.
Yeah,
It
there's
is-
and there's a big long line, and you walk up, and my dad was like, "Hey, this is so if you want like some of the magic to like transfer,
Oh,
like
shit.
you put your object against the glass, and then you say this thing. I can't remember what it was, but it was like 2 sentences.
Like Sanctus Dominus rectum
Rectus
nearly
Dominus.
rectum. I almost
yeah,
killed him.
there was lots of rectums for sure.
Lots of-
My object is a hammer. Is that okay?
You put this hammer up to the glass real fast.
I think you probably could. They did not say what you were or were not allowed to bring. Anyway, but it was
Yeah.
kind of cool. It made me appreciate Catholicism in a way because
Yeah.
who cares about bones like that to put them on?
I know.
Also, like if you died a long time ago and somebody still lines up to see your bones,
I love
you made
that.
it.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
made it.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
they are called the incorrupt saints, the incorruptibles.
Incorruptibles. I was saying uncorruptibles, like the sandwiches, but they're incorruptible. Okay, and it is. I mean, I don't know. I have all. I
None of those
always
saints
have met.
ever looked at porn.
Right, exactly.
Right, that's the key.
Or
if
stole.
you've looked at porn even once, even thought about
You're
looking at
corruptible.
porn. And they had it easier back then because they didn't have phones.
They
I
didn't
think
even
the
have to think
corruption
about
they're
porn back
referring
then.
to is the decay.
Oh.
I think.
That sounds right.
Right.
But
That sounds right.
but to me, I'm always whenever someone tells me this shit, my instant emotion is skepticism, right?
Right.
Like if is that an emotion? Skepticism?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Can we judges? Satan?
Do you want me to look
Can we
it up?
edit that?
Can we
That it is?
Can we edit Wikipedia?
But I met with all the stuff that you guys
Yeah.
talk about on Let's Get Haunted, and I met with skepticism, but an amount of whimsy that makes me want to be like, well, what if this shit's real? You know, like I don't want
Suspension of disbelief.
exactly.
Yeah.
You could watch a movie. You could entertain an
Yes,
idea.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. Our whole show is like us trying to convince ourselves that every topic is real to the point where we don't even entertain the skeptic theories.
I love that.
Because and it just
That's not fun.
eliminates so much stress of like trying to sound smart. Like we're not. Yeah, this is
Sure.
a fairy tale. you
Sure,
know?
sure.
Yeah.
Skeptic podcast is not fun to listen to.
No.
But it's fine. But I appreciate a skepticism, like a skeptic perspective. Steven Skeptic. I appreciate a skeptical perspective. Because again, like I think there's that whole like sincerity stuff that's like, you know, for me it's like if it's too sincere, then it's kind of saccharine, it's kind of oblivious to, you know, certain things that I like to be included in my media.
Right.
You know, like
Well,
a little sarcasm, a little bit of
You don't like any genuine emotion in your.
I get it. I get my genuine emotions where I get it, okay? I get it in my
At home.
relationship with my loving girlfriend, okay? There's no jokes there, okay, guys? Sorry, I don't have jokes about how I love my girlfriend. Mom. And I love my mom. And you know, but I'll also fuck around with my mom. My mom listens to this show, and she loves the show.
That's so cool that you let your mom listen to your show.
I
I,
could-
do
I
not
could
let
not
my
stop her.
parents listen to my show.
Oh, dude, trust me, I wish she
Absolutely
didn't.
not.
Truly, I wish she didn't because it's so fucking gross and fucked up. And I'm sure I upset her constantly, but she just, you know, she's my mom. She loves me. She wants to fucking be a supportive parent. What can I do?
That's like Nat's mom. Nat's mom listens to the show, and she is a romance author.
Hell
Special
yeah.
shout out.
Oh,
Riffy Strawn, for anyone who would like to look her up.
Dude, Good.
That's a great romance novelist name.
I know.
I was a big. She played for the Padres in 1942.
Very good. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about your recent accolades.
Yeah.
Because you guys got
this
a
is the only
fucking.
time that we've ever had anything cool happen to us.
I mean, I'm here for it, and I'm ready to give you your time to talk to us about it because I'm so proud of you guys. You have a billboard in fucking Times Square. Is it
New
in New
York City.
That's crazy.
And as I understand it, if you can make it there, there's a good
Make
chance
it
of
anywhere.
you going wherever and doing a good job.
Apple. Can we cut that part out? Because that's embarrassing.
You want to do it in camera?
Can we cut that part out?
Oh, is the
Yeah.
floor mine?
You guys have a billboard.
yeah.
How awesome is that? What can you tell us about how you learned and then that all of the emotions leading up to seeing it?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't even know where to start. Honestly, it still feels kind of surreal. It is actually, it's not in Times Square. It's in front of Madison Square Garden,
Even better.
So
which
cool.
is kind of cool.
Times Square sucks.
Yeah,
kinda gross.
Times Square.
It's a little
Times
gross.
Square.
I don't want your CD.
Times Square is the Hollywood Boulevard of New York, I feel
Yeah,
like.
dude, fucking Carson Daly. The big light that says Coca-Cola all the time.
Some guy that looks like
The
Thor.
M&M
right?
store.
The M&M
Yeah.
store, the Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
Eminem when he's on TRL.
We're a little edgier
There's
than
4
Times Square.
Sbarros in the same block for some reason.
It's too much.
It is too much. Yeah, so it's in front of Madison Square Garden. It is a digital billboard, so it's not like... I feel like in some ways it would be cooler if it was
Like a big
hand rolled.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
big old canvas
But
thing.
it's
Yeah.
brighter. It's brighter.
It's brighter.
You could see it at night.
Yes.
True.
And no one could spray paint a dick in near your face.
That's right.
Yeah.
They can't do that.
Whoa, so true.
Okay, so now we love it.
Now
okay?
I love it. Now
Dude.
I have no complaints.
And please, don't sell yourself short. Like, it's fucking cool.
Thanks.
Like, regardless of what kind of material it is, it's fucking cool. And you
Thank
guys
you.
deserve that.
There's 1,000 or a million little red, green, and another color lights
Little
making up
blinky.
your face.
Yeah.
That's better than wheat paste.
Yeah.
Whoa. And I have celiac, so I don't want to be anywhere near wheat.
And everything works out. You wait
Wow.
long enough in this industry.
Oh, we're talking about a liquid crystal display. Many little lights in the way. It shows you pictures of whatever was uploaded via a thumb drive.
You could buy one for your grandma. You can put pictures of your family in it so she could see the pictures of the family.
LCD, liquid crystal display. It's what you want at your party. You can flip through pictures of your family. There's your little brother, baby. He was a baby at the time, and now he's an adult. He has his own kids now.
He's the size of an adult, but he still is a baby. He dresses like a baby.
James Breakdown.
Gonna live forever, we'll never die. But tonight, we die together.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Damn, dude.
Liquid crystal display. So
yeah, it was
yeah.
cool. That's it. Yeah, I mean, it was cool. We went there and we did not tell. So Spotify is who put it up. They named us I don't know. They have some accolade that they selected us for that I'm blanking on right now. It's
Billboard
something like
Award.
radar. Yeah, Billboard. The award is the Billboard. The competition is the Billboard. Yeah, it was radar creators. So even though we're on our 7th season, they decided that we're up and coming.
That's
And,
awesome.
Yeah, so it's us and then a bunch of people who it's like their first or second year in existence. But, you know, we all got the same thing.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's great, dude.
It's
You should
very,
be very
cool.
proud.
You guys absolutely.
Did you get a picture with it? Did you go and go like that?
Yes. And my favorite thing to do when I go on other people's shows is just reference photos and videos that the editor is going to have to put up and make the editor very
Leah.
angry. So,
She'll just choose whichever photo is closest to her.
so anyway, here's a picture and a video and another one. And
That's a
And
lot.
here's your vlog.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
here's a
Here's your
vlog.
vlog.
We actually did do a vlog.
Is it? Where is it on the internet?
Patreon.
Okay.
It's paywalled.
Dude,
Yeah.
Promote your Patreon, please.
Patreon.com/c/Let's Get Haunted. And it's great. I love it. I do this thing on there called Allie's Alien Alley because I'm obsessed with aliens. And I break down the Senate UAP hearings every year and like do commentary on
Love
it.
that, dude.
Do you have a
awesome.
favorite alien story from the past year that would be like a good entry point
That's a
for your
great
podcast?
question, Mike. Very good.
I didn't
Okay.
see the text last night, is all I'm saying.
No, and that's fine. Me and Steve can handle it.
Yeah, my favorite episode to refer to people that are interested in aliens but don't know where to start is we did one called Underwater UAPs last year, and it's
What's
just
UAP?
like UAP is unidentified aerial phenomenon, which is now the preferred term instead of UFO.
They were getting offended when you said UFO.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
They had some demands, the aliens.
They
They
did.
came to our atmosphere real fast, said, I'm sorry, this is a little embarrassing. And
Yeah.
then
They
scooted off.
came down and they did this. People listen! We are here to announce that we don't want to be... excuse me. We don't want our shit streak on UFOs anymore. No.
Dude, that sounded like JD Vance from South Park.
Good.
Hey, boss.
But yeah, and we love UAPs, like truly, like there's some
I
been
love
some
aliens.
really good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
lately.
Yeah,
So
really,
there
really
was an
good stuff.
underwater one.
Allegedly there's, I think it's 7 or 9 underwater alien bases. Like some senators have come out and said like, yeah, they're coming from within our oceans. I feel like all this stuff kind of flies under the radar because you never know what's real and what's not anymore with like AI and what's a distraction.
That's the only way to get under the radar is the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. And I've seen some of those underwater, like those. They have like these thermal imagery or whatever
Yeah.
of like these structures underwater, and it's like, what's that? Like, that's not a human-made thing. What is it? And
I don't know.
Yeah, and I love that. I
I don't have the answers, but
and all of that stuff is like the alien stuff, the UAP stuff is like it's potentially more possible.
oh yeah,
Than some of the other
for sure.
topics.
Then the F word.
Than the F word. And that's what
Or
makes
God.
that the most exciting
Right,
shit.
James?
Exactly right, man.
Oh, does that mean it's time for ads?
So do you have a specific, you have an episode about these?
Yeah, so it's called I think it's called UFO UAP Basics. And yeah, we go talk about underwater UFOs. We go back through like
Cool.
Project Blue Book, which is the historic attempt of the federal government to look into UFO sightings. And yeah, it's really cool.
I love
That's
all
my
that
favorite.
shit.
I love that shit too.
My-
It's like I can't even it's not even whimsical when I talk about it because I'm just like I love it. I want to be abducted so bad.
it feels more like science than like more science leaning than the whimsy
Yeah,
kind of feeling.
for
Because
sure.
It is.
Like it's
it
just a
feels.
fact at this point.
It
I feel like we
is.
all just understand that.
If you were abducted,
Yeah.
how much time passes between being like, whoa, it's finally happening, this is awesome, and I've never been more terrified in my life?
8 hours.
8 hours?
8
Love that
hours.
You're
you already
there-
had this shit.
You're there
about it.
15 minutes in, and
One
you're still
shift.
like,
Yeah, one shift I could do.
one shit. Okay.
Anything longer than that, I need to go to bed.
All right, let's bring down the aliens. We got aliens as a guest as well,
Oh, here they come.
and they're going to take you away for 8 hours. They're going to take you for 9 hours, and we're going to test the theory.
I think I would be bored. Hour 9, I'd be like, all right, I'm ready.
Did you see Petunia or whatever the fuck that movie?
Don't, because
I'm just
I
asking.
know, but I'm so scared that because people jump right into like what they love about it right away, and
I've never seen it.
It's Burgornier is what it's called. Mike said.
Oh, I've never
texted me
seen
at
it.
7
That's
o'clock
where the
about
people
it.
shaved their heads, right?
Yes, but see,
I refuse to say anything else about
Listen,
that movie.
there's very few things that I really give a shit about. One of those things is my mama, my girlfriend's genitals, then her brain, and
Her right to vote.
her right to vote is also part under that umbrella, and spoiling movies that I absolutely am anticipating but have not had time to see.
Just
I
was
haven't
going to
seen
ask
it.
if you liked it.
I haven't seen it.
Do you know that there's some alien?
You're covering the outside of your headphones.
I'm sorry. I just, there, like I said, there's very few things I really care about, and I do want to see. And I love alien movies. Give me my alien movies. I'm gonna put it right in my eye.
You should see Begonia.
God damn it! I didn't know it was about aliens. All right, we gotta do some ads really quick. And then we'll jump into I do have some stuff to share with you that I think that you were prepped on a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think that would be very fun. And then alien stuff, because I definitely love the alien stuff. We could talk a little bit more about that. And then Mike, whatever you got under your belt.
I saw a documentary recently about aliens starring Emma Stone.
Shit, I didn't know Emma Stone was in it. Mike, please, I'm begging you. You're my friend. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the ad portion of today's episode of Dynamic Banter. I just wanted to very briefly speak with you all about Lisa mattresses and how fantastic they are. As a matter of fact, I personally sleep on a Lisa mattress, and I love it so damn much. Sorry for the cursing, but I do. I love it very much. I'm sleeping on the Reserve Hybrid mattress, which is a very luxurious and fancy mattress. And I'm telling you, this is a premium, fantastic mattress. I'm not exaggerating when I say it's the most comfortable mattress I've ever slept on in my entire life. And I would not lie about this type of thing. And of course, Lisa has a lineup of beautifully crafted mattresses tailored to how you sleep. Each mattress is designed with specific sleep positions and feel preferences in mind. And I'm telling you, from night one, you're going to feel that difference. We're talking premium materials that deliver serious comfort and full body support no matter how you sleep. And guys, Lisa isn't just about sleep, it's about impact. They donate thousands of mattresses each year to those in need, while also partnering with organizations like Clean Hub to help remove harmful plastic waste from our oceans. How cool is that? So go to lisa.com for that Black Friday Cyber Monday sale that goes from November 19th all the way through December 9th. And you could get 30% off mattresses, plus get an extra $50 off with promo code BANTER exclusive to our listeners. That's LEESA.com, promo code BANTER for the 30% off mattresses from November 19th through December 9th, plus an extra $50 off. Please support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. That's lisa.com, LEESA, and promo code BANTER. Thanks, Lisa. And now, back to the show. Oats. Okay, so, Mike, is there something that you'd like to share? Is there something you have prepared?
Oh, yeah.
Some plugs?
Several Surrounded shows coming up on the 5th of December. We're at the Hollywood Improv. The 17th of December, I'm at the Irvine Improv. 21st of January, we're at the San Jose Improv. Tons of stuff in between. Please keep it locked on IG.com/at. Follow me on Instagram, please. It's the only thing the industry cares about for some reason. And before this Moneyball shit goes down, please subscribe to my Instagram.
The
James?
guy at the liquor
Mine
store.
too.
The guy at the liquor store told me that everyone's either about to be very rich or
have
we're
to
going
buy
into
chocolate.
another depression.
Wow.
We're already in a recession. Our state's on the
Yeah.
verge, and there's a bunch of states already in a recession.
Haven't we been in a recession for like many years and
Seems
just
like it.
nobody's addressing it because no one wants to be in charge of delivering bad news?
No one is in charge.
Yeah.
Heard that, aliens? Now's the perfect time.
We're here from the Secretary of Bad News, and we're here to deliver some, unfortunately, bad news. The good news is the bad news is not that bad.
Perfect.
Did I hear someone say fucking recession?
Uh-oh, the devil's here.
That's right.
Satan, you have something to do with this bullshit, don't you, you piece of shit asshole?
Absolutely. And suck me off for that, Steve.
I will.
All of you are going down in a blaze of glory. All your money is mine in my pocket.
Hang on, this is the wrong
Wait,
music.
that was a really good like shoulder roll you just did.
And coming to the stage, El Diablo.
Thank you. Good to be here. All your money is mine. Suck it.
What are you gonna do with all that money in hell, you piece of shit?
Spend it on strippers and shit.
That's tight.
Oh.
And fucking DoorDash.
And DoorDash.
Oh shit.
Come to hell. You never have to go to a place.
I love Arby's.
Gotta go.
That's a wild thing to love.
Hey, so also Gray Bones in a Grave is my new show that I'm working on, and it's very scary. It's very scary. I don't know. It's not really that scary, but it is horror themed, and it's a comedy horror. Thank you.
Congratulations.
And I would love to put you on the spot.
No,
but
I would love. I mean, I don't want to invite myself. But
no, I would
think
love
I
it.
did,
I think
so.
it's your wheelhouse a little bit.
I would love to go.
Yeah, and what can I come on your show and talk about it too?
Of course.
Look at that. How about that, guys? That's some.
Yeah.
Look at this. We're networking on the show.
Yeah, reciprocal collabs are the way to do it.
Well, and also I do miss Nat too.
Yeah.
and it's been a minute since
She misses you guys too. She genuinely loves you guys and loves your show.
Well, she's
so.
great, and she's very
I
supportive.
mean, I do too, but she's not here, so I feel like I have to hype her up.
There's a lot of panic backtracking happening on the show.
There is all the
listen
time.
every
I
day.
just wanted to
I
say,
listen.
like, I understand, Mike, why you didn't text back last night, because it was late that I texted about the idea.
And you even acknowledged that too.
And so I wanted you to know that, like, it's no sweat off my.
I was just
back,
working
dude.
at my job.
No,
you have a
and
job?
I get that. Yeah, I have like 20 jobs.
Do you like this show?
Which show?
the one he was taking pictures at.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did a great job.
So so I have a few. So James, speaking of the thing that he fucking texted us about last night, James.
Awesome. I'll show you the text.
Do you want to just say the text?
Sure.
Yeah.
You could just say the text.
This is a text that James sent last night at around, who knows, 7.
Was this it, James?
No, those are all the pictures you took last
Oh,
night.
right.
I said, this was about 7:10 p.m. last night, Pacific time. James said to Steve and Mike, okay, I just thought of a potentially fun game / segment to play with Alyssa tomorrow. You guys both pitch a new cryptid or skinwalker, in parentheses, Bigfoot, Chupacabra type shit, with a detailed appearance and lore behind it, and I could even AI an image of it, because I'm not an artist. And she judges it like how... You're distracting me, Mike. And she judges it like how plausible and good it is. Ha ha. Just a fun, spooky segment that goes along with her brand while also letting you guys go off on the absurd shit.
This is good producer
Now,
shit.
within seconds, Steve hearted it and said, love it. And then I said,
Yes, because at that time I was available, and I was probably doing some masturbation related activity.
What's a masturbation related activity?
Dude, you're fucking, you're jerking off, and the notification comes up, and you just quickly double tap it, and then continue.
Sounds good.
I don't turn off my I don't turn off my notifications when I'm browsing
Hell yeah.
porn.
I do when I'm working though.
I respect that, dude, and I wasn't bummed out because look, this is what I said right after. I said, "My bad. This is coming so late the day
7
before."
p.m. is not late.
Crying,
Why do you guys
laughing
keep
face.
talking about
shit.
as if
What
it's
It's
late?
the day before. And like I said to you guys earlier, off camera, I have fucking rampant raw dogging ADHD.
Hell yeah. That's
that I
what's
have
up.
to kind of just roll with.
Yeah.
And when the idea came to me, I was like, I have to say something, or else then I'll feel bad about not saying something.
Having to say something is the underlying moral running throughout the story, though. Because I think when the show started, did we having to say something about me not necessarily
No, and
being
see,
prepared?
and that
We
was
didn't
Steve that
having.
did that.
No,
Let's point the fingers.
We didn't having, but I didn't want to be someone that was like, here's all this cool shit I did, and then have you feel like you were left out of that.
Because I would never do that to you guys on the show.
well,
Whoa. To Steve.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that everybody knows that everyone who works on this show contributes to it to the best of their abilities.
Right. Sometimes some are better than
And
others.
some are better than others.
And the levels are off
And
sometimes.
the levels are off sometimes, but we all love each other, and we all make a pretty damn good show. at
We
the
never
end of
say
the
whose
day.
fault it is that the levels are off.
I wouldn't.
That's our thing.
I wouldn't say that.
But Mike,
I didn't
you
say it.
are the improv king, correct? So this is just your time. That's why you didn't prepare anything, because you're just going to go off the cuff.
Actually, Harlan Williams did say he's the improv king. I
No,
think.
he
Did he
said,
really?
"What's your name again?"
Okay. I met I've met Harlan Williams before, and I did not know who he was, but my boyfriend is very into comedy, and I went to a thing the other day, and he was there, and I didn't know who he was, and I had sent my boyfriend a picture, just being like, hey, I'm still here at this location. It's just easier for me to send a picture. And he was like, is that Harlan Williams?
Whoa.
And I was like, I don't know. Who is that? And he's like, that's like one of the best comedians of all time.
loves
Like,
Harlan
I can't believe-"
Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so funny.
He's very funny,
Yeah.
gentleman. And he's still got it, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, not that anybody asked, but...
Yeah, he has a new movie that just came out. That's
Did
what I
he?
was at. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Half
Called
baked.
Dumb and Dumber.
It's Whoa, those are... I think I'm having a stroke. Okay, so I came up with a few... I kind of only came up with one, like, and then it just kind of poured out of me. So I wanted to share with you a few of these.
Okay.
And these were all being dictated into my phone on the drive here.
Dude,
Okay.
Had a lot of time to think between last night and this morning.
That's right, because it's a 4-hour drive. So
it is. And I did mine
You have
on
one
the
too?
drive here.
You have one,
and I
son,
recorded
too?
it. Yeah.
Do you think this is the longest preamble to...
I'm waiting. I want to hear about
Yes,
these creatures that you've
Just
invented.
real quick. So it was last night that I texted you.
At
see.
7 p.m.
What
Okay,
time?
let's go back in time for a second.
Yeah.
It's 7 p.m. James has a great idea. Okay. Not yet. The Pupacabra.
Oh.
Okay.
Chills, dude. Chills.
Okay. It's like the Chupacabra
Okay.
in the sense that it is a little creature that is maybe eats
That's Chupando.
that's chupando, and he hides in the porta potties at festivals. And at night, he waits for you to sit for a poop, and then he pulls you in to the porta potty, and then you dissolve into the poop, and you die in the porta potty.
Does he? So he sucks you in.
He pulls you in. Well, maybe he should suck
He
you in
should
because that's
suck,
the
yeah.
chupa part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the chupacabra is a goat sucker.
Yeah, it sucks the blood,
Cabra
right?
is goat.
Yeah.
Cabra, well,
Chivo is also
chivo.
Goat.
Yeah. Or well, no,
That's a
burro is a
donkey.
donkey.
donkey. Yeah. And a burrito is a delicious treat.
Little
Delicious
donkey.
treat
It's a
with
little
stuff
donkey.
inside. So I thought of that, the Pupacabra, and then I also thought of another one called the Goth Man, almost like the Mothman.
We
And
love
he's
Mothman.
the thing with the Goth Man is he's too old to still be doing the goth thing. And then I said, and then it's the autocorrect started to correct goth to golf, and so I said goth. He hangs around the LA golf club scene. Goth, golf, not golf, golf, not golf. Goth. Stop spelling golf. I'm not saying golf. I'm saying golf.
Okay.
That's spooky, bro.
Bro, very spooky. I hate golf and I hate golfers. I'm gonna go on the record right now.
Well, you're gonna get
Hate
into a
them.
fight with Mike Falzone because he enjoys
My
golf.
boyfriend golfs, whatever. I make an exception.
Oh,
but
so you have
allowed to
a
not like
personal.
stuff.
You have a personal.
yeah, because I used to work on a golf course when I was 17. I got a job as a
no.
golf cart girl.
Oh no.
And everyone shows up to the golf course. First of all, the men that hate their wives are there at 7 a.m.
Yeah, dude.
drunk. Like they show up drunk and they're already talking about how much they hate their wives.
And they've
Yes.
driven there drunk.
Yes, correct. And that
Which
was my
is never
exposure to
good.
golf. Yeah, because my dad didn't golf, my brother didn't golf, so this was
Were
like
guys
my
gross to
first
you
time.
all the time?
Yes.
That's too bad. I'm
Hun-
sorry.
Oh, it's it is what it is. Sometimes you get a good tip and then you're like, okay.
At least.
Right,
Yeah.
but like financial
It's hush money.
things.
Yeah.
Exactly. Financial things shouldn't make up for that. And alleviate being like, okay, I guess I'll
It
keep
depends on
doing
how
this.
much.
Don't tell my wife, here's $75. I'll take a twisted tea.
Honestly,
It's a lot of like, where's my hug, guys? But they're so drunk and sweaty, and they hate their wives.
Where's-
That's like
where's
really
the-
the common denominator.
the where's my hug guys? Are those the like you should smile guys? Like is that the
Yeah.
same kind of guy?
Yeah.
Ugh, there's a cryptid right there.
And they would all tell me I looked like a young Helen Hunt.
You ever see Twister?
Wait, come here. Wait, come here. Have you ever seen Twister?
Hey, I'm mad about you, baby.
Oh my God. I just got back from vacation and I went to this random place. My uncle has a timeshare. Sorry, I didn't mean to hijack your
No,
segment.
please.
I'll
Okay.
end it very quickly. But
No,
my
no,
uncle
no.
has a timeshare. It's the bane of his existence. Everyone with a timeshare hates them. He has even said like, when I die, nobody answer your phone for like 2 months because they will try to pass it down.
Oh God.
But all of his kids have kids and I'm childless. And so they can never go and take advantage of the timeshare. And so every year he'll hit me up and be like, hey, do you want to use this timeshare? So I went to this random place called St. Johann im Pongau in Austria.
That's such a timeshare place.
I know. It's
Also
all,
doesn't sound like an Austrian place.
I
sounds like
couldn't tell you any information about the place at all.
else.
It's like an
So somewhere else.
Say the name again.
St. Johann im Pongau. I was positive I was saying it wrong, and so I started saying St. John, St. Johann, and I got quickly corrected that no, it is St. Johann im Pongau.
Yeah.
But it's like an off-season ski resort, and and yeah,
It's
there
our
were
live feed we have to the place.
Well, we do have, yeah, there's a festival going on there. Do you want to hear some of it?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, here it comes.
that could. There
And what
was
does
a
that
guy
mean,
playing an
James?
accordion on the street there.
Nice.
And I
believe that
stopped.
was actually an excerpt from Mass that was going on there.
Whoa.
Whoa.
They still do it in Latin there.
Yeah, and there were anyway. My whole point is there was only 3 other couples staying in this entire hotel, and they were all there on timeshares. Everyone's uncle had a timeshare and was like giving it
That's
to
like
them.
some Shining shit.
Yeah, it was very empty. It was very surreal. But this one couple was very convinced the entire time that they knew me. They were like, "We know you from somewhere. Like you're in something. You're in something." You're
The
and I'm-
1920s.
Yeah. Right? Like,
That's like super.
You were a
spooky.
flapper.
No, but people lately, it's like kind of making me delusional because I have a paranormal podcast and then I have to like reel it in. I've had a crackhead tell me at 3 a.m. that they know me, which is okay.
You're like, this must be a ghost.
Yeah. But so many people have been telling me lately you have a very familiar face. And I don't know what that means. But then this guy finally narrowed it down and he was like, you were in the movie Twisters.
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 The second one.
The
not
second
because
one.
They don't know the first one.
No.
Right.
And
They
I
didn't
Twister
see it.
act.
And he did not, and yeah. And I was like, no, and then I was like, okay, yeah, that's funny. Let me tell you the story about the golf cart and whatever. And people thought I was Helen Hunt. And then he's like, no, you are the girl from Twisters. And I kept telling him I'm not. And he even pulled up a picture, like nothing
It's
like
like,
this girl.
motherfucker. That's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
me.
That's not me. And he would not believe it. The
It's
whole
like the
time.
people who know one black person.
Yeah.
And then there's like a black hostess at a restaurant and they're like, you look like my friend Rebecca.
Let's take a picture together because you look just like her, and it's like a completely
The
different
host is
looking.
like, show me the picture.
Yeah, show me a picture. Fucking horrible, man. Okay, I just have 2 more here.
Anyway, so I don't like Golf Man. So far I like Poopa Cabra the best.
Well, here's the thing. Well, Golf Man was Goth Man, but
Yeah,
but it was
but-
misspelled. But maybe Golf
But
Man
maybe
is
he's like a
scary.
I like the
Shifter.
combination of the two.
yeah.
Maybe he's a shapeshifter.
I found your ball.
I've actually never seen a goth golfer.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
It's about time.
Yeah,
it is
it
about
is.
time. Let's get the My Chemical Romance boys out there. Is that Goth?
Sure.
The Seat Looker.
Oh.
The seat looker is a person that comes in 15 minutes after the movie starts and has their iPhone light on, searching for their seats. You can see them out of the corner of your eye, but when you give it a good look, you can only see a silhouette of a boomer.
Holy fuck.
Their phone flashlight is unexplainably bright, almost like an otherworldly paranormal light source. It's blinding and annoying and distracting. And sometimes they say, "Excuse me, dear."
That is the scariest.
It's
Chills.
fucking terrifying.
That is the scariest.
Especially if it's a movie where because the first 15 minutes is worse than the movie that gotta grab you.
I forgot you had something in your mouth.
I thought
it
it was
more
another
teeth?
tooth. Yeah.
Just gotta keep swallowing them. And then finally, I have the Sleepy Man.
Okay.
Okay? The Sleepy
Is
Man's
that like bye-bye man?
he's the bye-bye boy. The boo-boo man. He finds any comfortable place in a public setting and is seemingly asleep. And everyone's too afraid to walk past them and wake them up because they look kind of scary. Like, you don't want to wake this guy up.
Right.
And you don't know what they're capable of. Does he have a shiv? Is he drunk? And he might be startled into vomiting onto me.
Oh no.
That's the last thing you want to do is wake up a drunk. You never know, you might get vomited on.
I heard the only way to make him go away is to give him a turkey at Christmas.
That might be the only way to make it go away. That's a very nice thing to do, too.
You have a toy drive to make it
whole
satiate
turkey.
them for a little bit. If
okay.
you want.
Well, what do you think about these cryptids? Could these, because these are more like modern
Yeah.
cryptids.
I love it.
They utilize a lot of the modern settings that we currently live in.
Yeah, there's not enough
Festivals.
modern cryptids.
I
Now that you
agree.
mention it, yeah.
And it's probably because it's back. A lot of these cryptids come from a time when people could just make shit up and scare the shit out of everybody,
True.
and they have no way to verify if it's real or not.
There is a modern kind of cryptid piece of folklore from France called Les Loyons, and it's literally just a guy like that's a sex freak that hangs out in a forest in France. But people,
It's Russell Brand.
It's Russell Brand.
and he wears a gas mask and a camo cape.
Whoa!
And the crotch is cut out.
Dude, this is good because this is something, because like, would you consider something like, because now I'm thinking the way you said it sounded like almost like La Llorona in a way, but it's definitely different regions and everything. But is La Llorona a cryptid, you think?
That is actually hotly debated in the paranormal sphere. It's true.
Because it's like folklore.
Yeah, well, it depends. What do you think? If she can be seen in multiple places at once, like, can't nobody do that but like whoever your deity is, right?
Oh,
Isn't that kind of the
interesting.
thing about
Yeah,
like the
sure.
devil can only be in one place at once? You told me that actually back in the day when I had you on
Don't
on
ever
my
forget
show.
that.
Yeah.
And he's here right now.
Oh, here he comes.
Which means he's like not doing his job.
Which means
right.
he's not doing something
Yeah.
somewhere else.
That's why he's so ornery.
Well, he did
Dude, I
say
just said
he was
he's not
busy.
doing someone somewhere else.
That's right.
He's a busy guy. He said he made a pit stop here. The devil.
Well, this was his 11 o'clock.
I didn't know we had an appointment. I didn't know we were involved in that.
I thought we were supposed to be here at 7.
But
Last night.
I love that this new cryptid is very much something that's like, well, yeah. I mean, that seems like a plausible
Yeah, a sex freak died.
sex freak guy
And
in the
now-
woods.
He's just a fucking flasher guy out in the woods.
He's just a fucking assaulter.
Or it's like a bunch of little kids in a trench coat who like
Whoa.
are like incels.
Okay.
They're trying to figure it out.
Very recently, Nat had a really good bit on the show, which is the concept of an incel that's so mad his sleep paralysis demon is a female.
That he's like, why can't I just get some bro I can lift weights
Yeah,
with?
exactly.
Why are you in my room if you're not even gonna try to kiss?
Exactly.
Yeah. What are you in
Exactly.
here to friend zone me? Like
Oh,
that's what,
oh, you're a succubus? Sorry, you have low value.
yeah,
okay?
exactly. Does that mean you're a sex worker? I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Not interested.
Some succubus. I'm dry as a bone over here. What was your thing?
You guys want to hear my thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I've got a little thing here.
Okay.
Sounds like a.
Go ahead and be ready to adjust the levels of the audio coming out of my phone.
Right. What's going on, y'all? James here.
He started
the
out with
fuck?
right.
Car, and I am trying to merge onto the 405 here, so we're hanging on a second.
Seems like a lot of work was done before this episode.
At like from 7 p.m. on.
So I hear that there's a. Is that a car? Nope, that's a driving school. Okay, so I hear that there's a new cryptid in the Los Angeles area, the greater Los Angeles area, the west side, and also east side. It's been spotted. In fact, many urban legends claim that it actually started on the east side. I need the student driver to hurry up and fucking drive faster.
This is a good cryptid.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
for not being prepared for this.
And you guys are gonna let this finish.
Oh, he paused
Popping
it.
up in LA. Now, this is an ancient species that's gone back decades, but has recently made a resurgence in the LA area. Many think its breeding habits have increased due to scarcity of food,
Oh.
and it's called the performative male.
Yeah, please eat
Now,
those.
you might have heard of this creature.
The
It's pretty
performative
fucked
male.
and funny. Now, basically, this creature, the performative male, it appears to be just any old guy, right? But underneath, it's a vicious succubus, or sorry, incubus. rather.
Oh, I think you.
Yeah, you got to gender it correctly.
Sucks the psychic and sexual energy out of every woman it can, and sometimes even male it can.
I feel like I know this guy.
And it does.
I think I've met him
I think I've
before.
read this
Is
guy.
this guy in the room with us
The
right now?
appearance can differ from region to region, and it tends to camouflage itself with various social and cultural camouflages. But a good rule of thumb is look out for a white male, ages 20 to 40.
This is the cuckiest episode of this podcast.
Let me write this down.
A sweater of some sort,
Okay.
corduroy pants, maybe.
I have corduroy pants.
Birkenstocks for sure. A beanie.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm not describing myself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you already knew.
Putting that out there. But we'll get back to that.
This is wet. Is it supposed to be wet?
Yeah. That's why I
beanie,
said, like, don't go in expecting a donut texture.
It's you,
Sometimes.
James. Are you talking about you?
Beard or a
James.
mustache. And they're probably alone at a cafe, sitting outside,
Yep. Scarf. I can
with
picture
or
it.
without a dog.
You do that? I quit the
I would
podcast.
never do it. I would never do it. I would never do it.
And the dog is
I would
definitely a
do
mutt. And they are reading a book for sure. And the book is a book that you've never seen somebody reading before. It could be
White fragility.
War and Peace. It could be some just random book, some self-help book. I'm describing myself. Because I was literally on set the other day, and I was reading Michael.
You just say this
Matthew
stuff.
McConaughey's Green Lights on set, because I didn't want to be on my phone. So I was reading a fucking Matthew McConaughey Green Lights book.
Wow. That is terrifying.
The performative male.
But I do think that in the future, like let's say 100 years from now, the majority of ghosts are going to be performative males that died and have unfinished business.
For sure.
That's
Like
right.
they didn't
You
finish the
know?
book they were trying to read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really funny because I was actually thinking of that, and then I realized that I was describing myself, and that I was actually on set the other day reading a book, and I was the only person on set reading a book because everyone's on their phone. But I like didn't want to just doom scroll, so I was like, I'm gonna read this book, and everyone would come up to me and ask me like, "That's really cool that you're reading a book," and I'm like, I'm not doing it as like a thing.
That was very performative
Do
male.
you,
I
do you
know.
think
Yeah.
that they assumed that you were?
Doing it as like a thing to like come and talk to me, give me attention.
Was it poetry?
No.
Okay.
just
Then
seems
you're
like
fine.
projection.
It was Green Lights, Matthew McConaughey.
Well, I don't know.
Which part seems like the projection?
That you thought other people would see you as a performative male.
Well, that's just like a thing that is like a kind of joke now. Like performative males, like doing performative things, like things out in public by themselves that like the joke is like, oh, you would only do that if you wanted other people to notice you doing that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
like
Reed.
you're wearing
Like
a
Reed at a
Johnny
cafe or
Depp hat. Yeah, and sitting at a cafe with a vegan French toast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are guys allowed to do now? What's the
I was
list?
thinking that. I was kind of thinking that too, because yeah, it sucks. It sucks to be like,
You want a guy who's smart, but he cannot read or enjoy that.
yeah, you want someone to be nice but not disingenuous.
It's like you
Can
want
I
a
do
girl
mine?
that's hot but not too hot. You want a girl that's funny but doesn't know that she's
Right?
funny.
If she's too hot.
Yeah,
me
if,
back
she, if she's too hot.
If she's too hot, she's high maintenance, and she's in
Exactly.
trouble. She's trouble to take out in public because everybody wants to have a bite.
That's literally what it comes down to, man, is that there's just those things, and fuck it.
Mine is called the toy chest,
Oh,
Bacabra. And did you do it? And it is so this is my understanding of what this thing is.
Bro.
It lives under the basement stairs in your parents' house. And it's made of all your old toys and stuff and clothes you got sick in. And it has all the memories locked in there, every bad memory you had as a child, every traumatizing memory. And it fucking grabs your foot as you're going up or down the stairs, and the one light bulb you have in the basement flickers on and off.
Whoa, that's actually legitimately scary.
Yeah.
I think you're describing a mimic. Have you ever heard of a mimic?
I read a book,
Yeah.
and it said if you're ever in the woods, especially the Appalachian Mountains,
Appalachia.
and you hear something that sounds like either you or like somebody you know,
Yeah.
you never go see it.
Appalachian folklore is some of the best
It's so
folklore
cool.
in
And
the
they
U.S.
have the best accent I've ever heard in my life.
They do. They got a great accent. They play the banjo. They got great music.
Is it like kind of like
Their
a,
eyes
like
are going in different directions.
what's the accent? Is it like a Mississippi, almost like a Mississippi kind of?
It is kind of like
Creole?
a Tallahassee type I wish I could do it.
It's
Let
very
me
like
tell you something.
Appalachia. It's like, yeah, we're out here in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, ain't no telling who you know.
Or
Stuff
like,
like that.
I love that.
whoa.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
very good.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're a little off
Exactly.
balance.
I didn't get it till that one.
So what were you supposed to do with these? Were you
I think I'm ranking them or saying which one seems the most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so most likely it's gonna be yours, Mike, because
Whoa.
it sounds like a mimic.
The one you
That's
thought
what
of
it
at
sounds
7
like.
p.m.
if
last
I
night?
didn't get that text, I would have never been able to rock that.
Now
out
I'm going to
like that.
cut out every mention of
not.
you not doing that and then having that just be your natural turn and then we just move on.
And that'll cut down the episode to about 25 minutes.
That sounds good.
Perfect. Nice.
That actually sounds really good.
Yeah, I would say, but I enjoyed all of them. I think they really all have their merits.
But wouldn't Mike's be more like a poltergeist than like a cryptid?
You would think. I mean, it depends. It depends. And this is also like you get people in the paranormal community that listen to podcasts and they get very angry and up in arms because they're like, you described a mimic as a cryptid, but actually it's a spirit.
Tell me the difference.
Between what?
The two things that you just said.
Oh, yeah.
A mimic and or a cryptid, yeah.
A cryptid. So a cryptid is a animal that is real, like physical, corporeal. You can like touch it, but it has not been discovered or identified by like formal science.
Right.
Is
Like
all
a
that
jackalope.
means. Yes.
Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bigfoot, a jackalope. Well, some people think Bigfoot's an alien. There's
Or
like,
like
an
an
interdimensional.
Oh, whoa.
Jinx.
Yeah. Well, now I can't talk for the rest of that.
That's not fair because you're our guest. All right. Well, I feel like we got a good assessment of.
I just don't
these-
think mine was a cryptid.
Now you know. So you think it wasn't a cryptid?
All right, then you lose, Mike. And I'm
do
moving
lose.
on to Steve.
Poopacabra? Poopacabra?
Poopacabra.
Poopacabra!
I honestly, Poopacabra was my favorite because I could see it.
Right, right.
You know,
Yeah.
in the massive
'cause-
mountain of shit that's at the bottom
Yeah.
of a porta potty at a festival.
Yeah.
And it just fucking,
Because Poopacabra could also just be some dirty fucker
yeah.
Right.
that's down there. We talked about a dirty fucker down in a
So your
in a
thing
tank.
is in a pile of poop and it comes up and it grabs you.
They pulls
It
you down
sucks
in.
you.
And
It
my-
doesn't grab you.
He
It
sucks,
sucks
you.
you
He
off.
Sucks you.
And my
you.
thing is in a pile of toys, but my thing's not real.
And my thing's just a real kind
Your
of
thing's just a
person.
guy that hangs out.
Yeah.
I think, James, yours is a good, like, modern ghost. That, like I said, I think in 100 years, most of the ghosts are just going to be dudes with unfinished business that like poetry.
Seriously.
And the unfinished business is coming.
How comes there's no dinosaurs ghost and how comes there's no horse ghost?
And black ghosts.
Okay, one time I went to Alien Con in Los Angeles and we sat in, it was me and Nat, and we sat in on this talk from this guy that was supposedly channeling a ghost. It was horrifying. He
Like
was
during the panel, he was
yes,
channeling a ghost?
he was like shaking. He's like, I'm Deborah or
Talk about
something.
performative.
I was
Yeah.
just about to say, that's a performative now.
Performative.
Thank
So when
you.
he dies, what does he sound like?
But then he was like, if you guys are interested, we're going to do a Zoom channeling seance for all the horses that died in
What the
Gettysburg.
fuck?
And if you're feeling uncomfortable right now, that means you are a previously reincarnated soul that died at Gettysburg.
That is
You're a
such
horse?
a fucking that is such a scammy thing to
Yeah.
say.
If you feel weird right now, you might be a racist horse.
Yeah, if you think it's weird to do a seance for horses, then
You're the weirdo.
a
And you were part of
horse.
the Confederacy.
Yeah, fuck that scammy
Yeah.
shit.
It was very funny.
He's like, I'm staying at the Holiday Inn Gateway over here and fucking off the
I
freeway.
need to have my pants off and talk to horses.
All right,
There's going to be 1,500 horses in him at once.
Allie,
Hell
Could
yeah,
be.
that's the dream.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to thank you for being our guest on
Thank
today's
you.
show.
Congratulations on your
Your
success.
show is
in
so
the Billboard.
fast.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is we got things to do. Mike has something at 7 p.m. tonight.
That's right.
James has to drive
I gotta
and
drive
do a voice
in the
note.
fucking rain. It looks like it's raining. Gonna rain any minute
You got
now.
a ways to go.
But dude, it's so cool to have you on the show.
Thank you for
Like,
having me on. Sorry I took a Vyvanse beforehand, and so I just felt really calm and sweaty at the same time.
Oh, you did great. You did great. You were a great guest, and we learned a lot. We learned about cryptids, more about cryptids, and also What was that other thing? What was the thing you called Mike's cryptid?
Mimics.
Mimics are
So
creepy.
scary.
My favorite are Wendigos.
Oh, Wendigo.
Wendigos are
are sick.
creepy too. That's Algonquin folklore.
What's the? Well, I read about one
And
that's
no streaks also.
there's a modern cryptid that I read about recently. It's like a pair of pants that just like people see a pair of pants in the street, like
that's
standing
Fresno.
upright. Yeah,
That's in Fresno.
Well, that's called like a ring doorbell, right? And you
like-
just kind of see it like.
Well, or sort of, yeah. Or they'll see it in the middle of the road while they're driving. It's
Yeah.
just like someone's in a pair of pants, but there's no person.
But there's nobody else. I think it's called night crawlers, the Fresno night crawlers or something like that is where it was first spotted.
And then it belongs to 5 best friends who travel the world.
That's sisters, they say.
They're sisters.
They're sisters.
Not biological sisters. I don't want to misspeak on the podcast.
Those are the traveling pants. Those are
They're
them.
traveling to the next person.
Right.
And then you spot them.
That's nice. That's how they
Amazing.
get from person to person. They walk.
Well, hopefully, maybe we can figure out something and get Nat in here in December
Yeah.
with you guys if you
Yeah,
can find
definitely.
the time.
Absolutely.
And I'd love to come on the show and talk
Yeah.
about gray bones in a
Let's
grave.
do it.
Wonderful. All right. Anything else, Mike? You want to end with some plugs or something? Or
Yes, on the 5th, which is a Friday of December, and that's Surrounded at the Hollywood Improv. On the 17th, Surrounded at Irvine Improv. And on the 21st of January, it's Surrounded at the San Jose Improv.
wonderful. And please check out Gray Bones in a Grave, my new show with Brett Register and Owen Carter. Our next episode is dropping at the end of this month, and it's called Married Alive. Spooky. And please check out Let's Get Haunted, a very wonderful podcast hosted by 2 very wonderful human beings. Do you want to
Shucks.
plug
Yeah.
that out?
You can find us anywhere that you listen to podcasts. Just search Let's Get Haunted, or you can follow us on Instagram at Let's Get Haunted, TikTok at Let's Get Haunted, letsgethaunted.com, a Squarespace website that James's significant other is going to fix one day.
Woo!
Thank you, James.
Thank you, James.
And I also want to just quickly at the end.
That was a HeadGum podcast.